In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best budget cards right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys know, with the new Season 6 Super Packs dropping, the market has completely crashed to the floor. A lot of these cards are so much cheaper and are now going to be considered budget cards. So I'll be ranking the top 10 best budget cards right now in My Team that you guys can pick up after the market crash with the Season 6 Super Pack. So coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal KPJ. Also, let me know in the comment section down below your guys' new favorite budget card in the game that has maybe gone down a lot in price. And also, my budget price range is any single card under 25k, maybe 30,000 MT at most, is going to be considered a budget card. So at number 10, like I said, is going to be Galaxy Opal KPJ, a 6'6" point guard with a 6'9" wingspan, and the offense he brings to the table is why I think he's one of the best budget cards, just because of the jump shot he has is so knockdown, one of my favorite releases in the game. And then he also does have the De'Aaron Fox size up. He's got the Steph Curry escape, so he can move pretty well. On the offensive end, he's got front clutches, so pretty good at attacking the basket. Maybe not the best defender in the world, but offensively, this card is going to be one of the best offensive point guards in my team. I think he comes in at number 10. At the number 9 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Luol Deng, just an all-around amazing small forward shooting guard card, being 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. This card is now dropped to below 20,000 MT. I think he's about 15 to 20k, and that's going to be extremely good value for a card who gives you elite level defense, being a 6'9" shooting guard. He's got a 95 interior defense, 98 perimeter, 98 steal, 92 block. He's got tons and tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges like anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off-ball pest, pick dodger, post lockdown. You know, offensively, maybe not the greatest in the world, but he's still got like the D-Mitch size up. He's still got the Curry escape, so he can move pretty well, you know, for your shooting guard or small forward. And then he also does have a capable jump shot and the D-Book leaner. So all around, Luol Deng, one of the best two-way budget cards in my team. I got him at number 9. At the number 8 spot, though, is going to be the Galaxy Opal Cedric Maxwell, probably one of the more underrated cards in the game. Only going for about 10,000 MT is crazy cheap for a card on Cedric Maxwell's level, being a 6'8" small forward with a 7-foot wingspan. His stats and his badges are super well rounded, but the main thing about this card definitely comes down to his jump shot. Having the O'Shea base and the Rudy Gay upper on very quick timing is such a knockdown release, one of my favorite releases in the game right now. And then he also has got the Carmelo Anthony size up. He's got the Curry escape, Dame behind the back. He's got quick drops off one. He's got front clutches. Maybe could have a little bit better defensive tendencies, but all around, I think Cedric Maxwell is right now the 8th best budget card in the game for only 10,000 MT. But coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Hero Kyle Kuzma. His hero card is now under 25k, which is crazy cheap for Kyle Kuzma, a card that's always been over 50,000 MT for his hero card. But he's going to be a 6'9" small forward with a 7-foot wingspan. The offense on this card is super elite. I mean, you take a look at his jump shot. He's got one of the best jump shots in my opinion, at least for me personally. I think it's super easy to green and also a very fast jump shot with the Kyle Kuzma base and the Kyle Kuzma upper on very quick timing, such a knockdown release. And then he's also got the Kyle Lowry size up. He's got the Trey escape, so he moves really well for a 6'9" small forward. He's got front clutches, pretty good dunk packages across the board. Defensively, I mean, on his hero card, not that bad of a defender. 88 block, 92 steal, 94 perimeter, 92 interior defense. You know, really good Hall of Fame badges across the board with tons on Hall of Fame shooting, and then does have a total of 25 Hoff badges. So Kyle Kuzma, I think right now is the 7th best budget card currently in my team. But coming in at the number 6 spot, a card that I can't believe is this cheap, and that's the Pink Diamond Peter Gudmundsson. He's only around 15,000 MT. He was going for like 40,000 MT only a couple days ago, and if you look back like a week or two ago, he was still 50 to 60k, and he's a 7'2" center with a 7'10" wingspan, so it just brings great size to that center position. You look at his defensive stats, he's got a 90 block, 85 steal, 84 perimeter, 90 interior defense. He's got pretty good Hall of Fame defensive badges, including Hall of Fame anchor, box up beast, brick wall, post lockdown, and he does have a great jump shot with the Malachi Flynn base and the Lauri Markkanen upper. It's going to be the exact same jump shot as the Diamond Wang ZZ with the Lauri Markkanen upper as well, also on the Diamond Wang ZZ card. So great jump shot on Peter Gudmundsson. Maybe not the best dribble 6 in the game. He's missing a lot of badges, but I still do think all around one of the best budget cards in the game. At the number 5 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Ricky Davis. This card is now only about 30,000 MT, so he might be a little bit more expensive than most of these budget cards, but I still think he deserves to be somewhere in this top 10. He's going to be such a good offensive shooting guard, being 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. His jump shot is the main reason why he's a great offensive card, with the Seth Curry base, the Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing is still one of my favorite jump shots in the game. He's got pretty good dribble sigs, maybe not the best in the world, but he's still got decent sigs where he can move pretty well. And then offensively, stats wise, elite. I mean, 96 3 ball, 96 mid range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He's got Hall of Fame bully, limitless takeoff, posterizer, Agent 3, amped, catch and shoot, deadeye, limitless range, Hall of Fame clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick first step, anchor, clamps, menace. Like pretty much all his Hall of Fame badges are super useful, except for like volume shooter. Every other badge he has on Hoff is super good, and then he's not a terrible defender. He can still hold his own and does have a 97 ball handle and a 94 speed with ball. But coming in at my number 4 spot, I'm super high on this Galaxy Opal Jalen Rose card. I know a lot of people might put Ricky Davis over him, but I think this card's now under 20,000 MT, and he is so good for being a 6'8" point guard with a 7-foot wingspan. He's gonna give you great defense with a 91 steal, 82 block, 91 lateral quickness, 92 perimeter, 90 interior defense. He's also got great defensive tendencies with a 92 on-ball steal, 88 contest shot, 88 block shot. I mean, the card plays elite level defense, really good at driving to the basket. He's got a total of 18 Hall of Fame badges and also 42 on gold. So that means he's only missing 4 total badges in my team. So he's got pretty much every badge in the game. Jump shot is probably the biggest difference maker if you like Jalen Rose or not. I think he's got a great jump shot, but I've heard from a lot of people that they don't like his release. So if you're not the biggest fan of his jump shot, you're not going to like him as much as I do, but I like his jump shot. I think it's pretty solid. And then he does have this Steve Francis size up. He's got the tray escape, pretty much the 2 best sigs in the game. And then he also does have the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches as well. So Jalen Rose, I think right now is the 4th best budget card, but coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be a very similar point guard to Rose, is going to be the Galaxy Opal Hito Turkoglu. Now you have to go for his out of position one because his hero I still think is about 60 to 50k, somewhere in that price range. So going to be more expensive considering he's a budget card, but still this out of position 2 Hito Turkoglu is one of the best point guards in my team. 6'10" at the 1 with an amazing jump shot, the John Stockton base, the Trey Young upper on very quick timing is one of, you know, the better, quicker releases in the game for a point guard. All around, I think Hito Turkoglu, the 3rd best budget card. Coming in at the number 2 spot, I think number 2 and number 1 is really close. I got the Galaxy Opal AK-47 at the number 2 spot though, because he's 6'9" at the 3 with a 7-foot wingspan. We know AK is still going to be one of the best defenders in my team with a 97 block, 97 steal, 98 lateral quickness, 98 perimeter, 94 interior defense. He's got tons and tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges. And then also they made AK a really good offensive small forward, maybe not going to be your primary ball handler or the guy you go to score the ball all the time, but he can still score the ball when he needs to, having the O-shape base on very quick timing, a super quick jump shot. He's got the tray sigs, the tray fade, so he's going to move at an extremely high level for a defensive small forward. So I do think right now AK-47 is the 2nd best budget card, and this card's only around 20 to 25,000 MT. But then coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be the Galaxy Opal Thurl Bailey, whether it's his hero version or his normal heroic. I know his heroic card's only about 10k. I think his hero is about 25, 30, maybe 35,000 MT at the most, but he's going to be a 6'11" power forward small forward with a 7-foot wingspan. And the reason why I like him slightly more over AK is just because he can play the power forward position at a lot higher of a level compared to AK because of his size, his defense at that power forward spot. Like, I think he's definitely runnable at the power forward position, and he's still going to be so elite at small forward, where AK can really only play the small forward position. But I do think they're both such elite budget cards in my team, especially after the market dropped a lot, and now these cards are so much more affordable and considered budget cards. Thurl Bailey plays great defense, great at going to the basket, and does have a very solid jump shot and pretty good dribble sigs as well. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my top 10 best budget cards right now in my team. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10, and let me know some of your guys' favorite budget cards currently in the game. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.